Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays Long War II, sponsored by Humble. Back before either of us knew how long or how difficult Long War II would be. What a value. You can pick up XCOM 2 at the link in the video description below at the Humble store. Long War II, of course, available on Steam for free. We had wounds last mission that we should not have had to deal with, but that's what I get for being an idiot, basically. So I am going to just do some housekeeping here to start with. The first thing is, let's go to the Advanced Warfare Center, and presently we have 8 soldiers. I think we can afford to train maybe a gunner and a sharpshooter right now, and then we'll still have 6 units we can send on another mission. So we're sending, this is the gunner. We want them to have Shadow Strike, when concealed, gain plus 50 aim and plus 50 bonus critical hit chance. Guardian, with every successful Overwatch shot, there is a 50% chance that another shot will be taken. See, this would be great if it was reaction fire, because suppression is reaction fire. This would allow them to just chain together some ridiculous combos here. And then Gunslinger. Take a reaction shot with your pistol against any enemy that moves or attacks within 8 tiles and a wide cone of fire. I mean, Shadow Strike is great for popping concealment. Guardian, if it works with suppression, is disgusting. If it doesn't, then it's pretty much worthless, because we're going to usually take a proactive move with our gunners to suppress instead of just leaving them on Overwatch. So I'm going to go Shadow Strike to make a little Robert action better on concealment, and we can't train this other unit yet. We can also retrain soldier abilities, which I do not want to do right now. Apart from that, we are down here, and reduce contact cost, not now. We're going to finish making contact. Great job. And we have some new regions available. And we have an opportunity to get some more Avenger power, which is important to me. We also have a mission that's ongoing, or an infiltration that's ongoing, and a couple that are too close to pop, I think. Too close for us to send a squad on, I think, without feeling like they're probably going to be in a bad place. So let's get this Avenger power. That's really nice. And then we'll just... we could go to the black market and start... oh, we still have a service depot, actually, available here. So we'll knock that out. This seems like one of those episodes where we're actually going to get to use the... or we're going to get to be at the Geoscape for a little while. Many Vipers and related species gain the Hunter's Instinct ability, granting bonus damage against flanked enemies. Alright, I mean, it sucks, but could be worse, I think. Ambush an enemy troop column, reduce enemy strength, light, and enemy materiel. If I remember, or material. If I remember correctly, this is actually... hold on a second. This is actually the mission that triggers the next thing for us. Like, it allows us to start a chain of events that lead to us advancing the story a little bit. I just want to look at our Advanced Warfare Center here. How much time do you have left in this? 2 days. So we'd still have 5 days to do the infiltration. I think we should do the infiltration faster. I was thinking we could wait 2 days and then send Robert along with this mission, and I would definitely like to do so, but, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. We already have a great gunner. Willennial. Kate. Am I wounded or so? Where am I? I'm lightly wounded for 2 more days. God dang it. We got Innie Mouse. We got the... should send a Shinobi. So this is 6 units that we're sending right here. You want a technical or a second sharpshooter? It's a technical. And again, well, actually, let's select soldier here. Wounded, wounded, training. Wounded. We could send a couple more units. Like, we could send Millennial, because right now we just have 1 unit waiting. But if we get another mission within the next week, we'll be able to send 1, 2, 3, 4... be able to send 4 units on it, which is conceivable, rather than just sending another sharpshooter. However, the other thing is, this mission is light, which could actually be a little bit on the more difficult side. But we can definitely get to vulnerable instead of normal and reduce it past extreme, or reduce it from light to extremely light. Concealed start, evac with flare, sweep objective, full salvage. I don't know what that means, but sure. I think I'm just gonna send 6. And just make sure everybody's decked out here. Like, do you have a PCS? You don't need dodge. Advanced expanded magazine. You know what? An auto-loader is really good. And our shinobi... On a gunner, I mean. Our shinobis, typically I like to give them reduced infiltration time. Which just means, again, a better chance of getting to... a better chance of getting to... you know, 126 or whatever it needs to be for us to hit vulnerable enemies. Kate has a scope. I also gave her an extra dodge ability and then hair trigger bonus reaction fire. Nah. Auto loader, first reload doesn't cost an action. I think that can be good on the shotgun. Will 2K, I think he's good. Indie Mouse, though, dude. Come on, man. Give you an extra 5 chance to hit. I mean, hair trigger on a sniper, maybe not the worst, but... not necessary. And our technical officer, give him, I mean, he's probably not going to be shooting very much, so that's actually a little bit of a waste, I think. Sure, you know what? I think you guys are good to go. As long as Will 2K's got a med kit, which he does. Start the mission. We have a chance to send out a squad of 4 later. We're in the pipe. 5 by 5. I think this is a sensible approach here. And, you know, I don't think that I'm a perfect XCOM player. I never meant to do those things to you. Oh, come on here. We can't send a squad right now. I mean, I know it's very light. Yeah, we can't send a squad. We can send 1 sharpshooter in to complete this mission? I don't think so. Dude, we got 85 supplies. So I'm still... laser weapons are done in 9 days. I don't want to spend any of these supplies until we get laser weapons done. Which one of these is going to pop first? Definitely Roughneck, so go check the law and abide. Watch your step. Don't flex to get a hole in your freaking side, buddy. I didn't really want to go to the black market either. But since we're here... like, we don't need to sell anything right now. We don't even have that much to sell, honestly. What about buying some stuff? Basically, you can buy intel. Buy a lieutenant, we could buy a scientist, we could buy an engineer. I mean, they're pretty cheap, but knowing that we're getting laser weapons within the week, I can't not do this, because I think it's so much more advisable to handle things this way. I'm also going to go back, I forgot, we made contact with another area. Excuse me. We made contact with another area, which means we should get the resistance managed here. So in that would be East Asia. We're going to... I mean, honestly, I actually kind of like the way that it is right now. Do we want to put an advisor? I mean, we really should. So I'll tell you what, Millennial, congrats. There you go. It is, you know, again, force under strength. No doubt about it, but... we can also buy engineers to use for that instead. We can always take her off. I don't think we have a squad that we can send on this yet. 6 days. We get a ranger, which we could use. We only have Austin, but, like, I don't think we have a big enough squad to send on this mission, so we're unfortunately missing a lot of guerrilla ops right now, but... yeah, we have to wait a couple more days. Well, actually, we have to wait, like, 6 more days. Oh, we should do this one. Why not, right? Instead of just mindlessly gathering intel. Please let me do our mission here. Okay, Rob's ready to go. Carry on as if nothing really matters. Next region contact cost is reduced. We're almost ready for this mission. Depending on what the infiltration time was. We're kind of spinning our wheels a little bit. Or rather, maybe we're not. Maybe we're instead... we'll fly over and see if we got a squad. But... we could also send, or we should spend supplies maybe to buy more recruits and then send them on missions, but we still only have 2 units. 4 days, 8 days. So we're 8 days away. 8 days away! No, we're 8 days away from being able to go on another guerrilla ops, except for this mission popping and then this mission popping as well. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't. Dude, this is too much. Every 10 seconds, we're getting another mission popping here. You're making me look like a bad guy. Light to moderate for an engineer. I mean, it hasn't been 8 days. I need the squad back. I hate to turn down so many missions, but that's life. Game, I gotta be honest with you. You're making me look really bad right now for turning all these down. Maybe you're making me look correctly bad. So we could spend the 150 supplies. Don't think it's the right idea. Our next supply drop is in 1 day. Please just let me launch this mission. I want to get back to the tactical lair that I know and love. How'd you like it? High hopes. You've outdone yourself. That's what I like to see. New staff. They did complete a dark event. They're sending out tactical upgrade defense and tactical upgrades lightning reflexes. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. But only some stun lancers and other enemies, so that's really convenient. I want to see what the dark event is. We got enough. Alien scientists make a huge amount of progress on a secret strategic breakthrough. So that's part of the the Avatar project.
Avenger plotting new course.
Straight up, though, even though it feels like maybe I've let the aliens take a little bit of okay, launch mission. Even though it feels like I've let the enemies make a little bit of a breakthrough on me this time, maybe get a little head start. In like 2 days, we're gonna get so many laser weapons, and we're gonna be the ones iron laughing. I guarantee that. I think we're gonna get, because we have so many supplies built in right now, we're gonna leapfrog them at least for a few, you know, in-game missions. Because we're still fighting against relatively basic enemies, at least for now. And we're going to have laser weapons that we can use. I'm excited about that. For now, this is a big squad, dude. It's like 7? And was it light to moderate or light? I can't remember, but I'm concerned slightly. But we did send in a pretty, you know, bang-up job here, or a pretty crack team to get this done. Destroy the relay before transmission completes. It's somewhat close. And we're operating in the shadows. Got 14 turns. And sadly, not a lot of cover. So Gan Diesling begins the proceedings here. The proceedings. Nothing. He's pretty unlikely to be spotted. Let's see who else we got here. So Helmut Kruger is he's a sharpshooter. This, can he get on top of that? He can definitely get on top of this. We want him up here, so I'm gonna leave him pretty low here to start with, unfortunately. So I'm gonna make a bold move with Gan.
Enemy patrol on the move.
The idea is that Gan is pretty tough to spot. Because he is a demon. So, no, because he is a,
Double time.
he's a shinobi. And he has, I think he has extra shinobi powers. So we can use him to get super close. But for now, we're just going to get everybody moved up. I mean, do you take this spot? I think you take that spot. We're going to get everybody moved up decently far. I really like making fairly aggressive moves. Nice. Good deking there. I really like making aggressive yellow moves on the first turn. I don't think this guy's going to spot us. It's debatable whether or not we should go in on that drone. I mean, there's positives and negatives. The obvious positive is that it's so easy to kill it that we, like, it wouldn't even be a fucking challenge. But I'm gonna have Dan activate Ghostwalker, and then send him, or sorry, Gan, and then send him up to here. Are there enemies? There appear to not be enemies yet. This guy is gonna spot us. Do we really want to waste our ambush?
Got some hostiles grouped over here.
Good fucking eye, boys. Good. So this is hell. This is now hell, and we are in it, and it is a hell of our own creation. What do you do now? I actually think that the best play is to go buck wild. I think we should go ape shit. I know there's these guys down here. This is gonna trigger so many pods simultaneously. So who should be on Overwatch? I think Helmut Kruger should be on Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Should our Ranger be on Overwatch? I think yes. But he does have a flashbang. Then you have a grenade, and you have a grenade, and you're a shinobi. So, I mean, the other thing we could try here is a little something along these lines, but that doesn't seem as good. So here you go. It's gonna pop all pods. There's no two bones about it, you know. Please don't fuck this one up.
Bring in the pay.
I would say he basically fucked it up, but he did hit 2 enemies and might have killed 2.
We're spotted.
Alright, so here's where shit gets real. Please run towards me. No overwatches, huh? I can't remember if we have a gunner on this mission, but like an area suppression would be incredible. There's a lot of resolutions that are happening right here. This is Helmut Kruger's time to shine, buddy. At least he hit. So the drone is fairly secondary to me right now. Now's where shit gets very extremely real. I think we have to be unbelievably aggressive. Where is the snake, by the way? There you are. Okay. Well, Sinvicta. Let's be honest, the odds of us popping another pod are pretty fucking low. Sweet chariot. But Sinvicta does not have an easy, he doesn't have an easy trench gun. He's too far back. Unless he could, like, be here and, like, trench gun both of them. I think that's unlikely. But he's definitely going to run and gun. The question is just where we put him. Then we got Austin. He's got a 2x70. It's a little tough, but I think you probably just have him knock out the drone, if possible. God, you're an asshole. You're really, like, you're such a non-linchpin here. Could you just hit now that you have hyper-reactive pupils? Wonderful. Well, great job. Really good job, Austin. You crushed it, dude. 1 damage on 2 attacks. That's exactly what I want to see. Good work. Good work, buddy. Okay. So, realistically, 1 tile doesn't make a big difference. So we're going to send Elizabeth Wood up here and see what she can do. Can she land a decent flashbang? She can catch a couple of units in the flashbang. Can she then land... Not a great grenade, but a grenade nonetheless. Oh, she can hit... She can maybe destroy the cover. Do you have Sapper? She doesn't. Alright, so I think she straight up goes... rapid deployment. Then the flashbang. This is all about harm reduction now. She flashbangs these 2 buddies right here. We got a lot of shit to deal with. I'm just going to leave that out there for now. Good work. Then we've got... I know Sinvicta's still here. Elizabeth Wood's second move is this... Okay, like, it's an almost guaranteed kill on this guy, but he's flashbang. So I think you take the roll of the dice on this snake, and you hope that you destroy his cover at the very least. If you don't, that's bad. It would have been better to take the guaranteed kill, even on a disoriented enemy, or near guaranteed kill. It did 3 damage, though, which might swing the... Well, it might swing it back in our favor a little bit. So Sinvicta can't get a flash... a flank on that guy. So I think he comes here and maybe throws a grenade. Or maybe a trench gun. But first, we've got other moves. Anna Ignatieva. I think you go for the car destruction that also has a small chance to kill this Viper. I don't think the explosion's going to catch any of the enemies, but why not wipe out a chance for them to have cover there? Holy shit, she got the Viper kill. That is actually pretty big. So we got Sinvicta, we got Gan Diesling, and that's it. Okay. Knowing there's these guys back here, I think you got to be a little bit on the cautious side. But he also has to get behind cover. So if we can move him, get a kill, and also be in good cover, then that's getting 2 birds stoned at once as far as I'm concerned. He can only flash 2 units right now, and none of the cover's good. Wow, that is actually a pretty enormous bummer. So what does Sinvicta do then? This guy is not... he is flashbang. So the big risk here is actually John Cena Jr. He's going to be in a hard spot. So I think what we're going to do is have Sinvicta... It's a tough call, dude. It's a tough call. Because Sinvicta could still run and gun, but he can't get very far now. Yeah, I think Sinvicta pulls the trigger on this guy.
Hostile terminated.
You got Gan Diesel. He's in a weird spot, though, dude. If he could just stand here and get the slice, I'd be happy. But instead, he's got to stand here. I do want to wipe this guy out. But there's a real problem with this. We got at least... Oh, no. Another guy. We're going to have to weather at least 2 shots, possibly 4. Actually, possibly more. One of them is going to be disoriented, though. I think this could be a horrible turn for us. The drones bother me fairly little. What the irony of John Cena Jr. potentially being stunned, which he appeared to dodge. Alright, the Stun Lancer is going to disorient Gan. He missed. The game is so merciful. Not that everybody's out of the woods, because that's definitely not the case. Yep. It just hit the vest, though. So this guy will probably... Oh, he's going to take a shot. And he hit! Again, I expected this turn to be pretty bad, and it's proving me right now. You going for the stunner again? No, another miss. I think that's it. That's it. Wow, we got so absurdly lucky, it's actually kind of hard to quantify it. Just being slightly wounded there is actually amazing. So Helmut. Buddy, pal, I know you got me hooked up here. 80%. Were you taking firing lessons from Austin?
Shot wide.
Okay. Well, you gotta get some kills. So, Gan is surprisingly fine. He actually could go for a slice and dice and maybe get a kill next turn anyway. Like, sorry, slice and dice and then flash. Or he could slice twice. But I think we can flank that guy easily with another unit. So I think you actually make the bold move of coming, like, over here, basically. To get the unit that's furthest back. Although the officer might be trickier to get, to be honest with you. Oh, there's the relay. Who would have freaking thought? Okay, so who else is up there? John Cena Jr. Throw down the evac point. Also, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. Alright, so we got Johnny C. He does have a flamethrower attack right now. Of course, we could also just move him and flank a unit, or we could have him throw a grenade and ruin that guy's life. How far can Sinvicta get? He can get far enough to get a flank. I'm going to go for it. Holiness. The idea is I want to play very, very aggro right now. 69% chance? I'm not as excited as I used to be. Alright. Elizabeth Wood. No point in being coy about it. We got to, we got Grenadiers, so we're going to move them up. And again, the drones matter. They don't matter as much as getting some kills here. So, I mean, here's the thing. You could kill this guy with one grenade, but this guy's probably more annoying. Let's hold off a second, because we've got another Grenadier who I would be loath to place next to an automobile, but It does seem like the best place to land a shot. Dang, grenades just slightly not large enough to work here and hit multiple enemies. Someone's got to go. So I think I'd rather double down on killing this officer.
This is for you.
And maybe leave the stun lancer alive. It did. Oh my god. It didn't even hit the officer. It royally fucked his cover up. Alright, well basically, Sinvicta's on his own now.
Throwing grenade.
He could go for the stun.
Did I spook you, Ruka?
He's in the passenger seat.
Oh my god.
Which explains my decision-making process in this episode.
You know those like motorcycles? And like there's one, and then there's one that's like on the attachment to it.
Yeah. Oh, he's in the sidecar.
He's
I
in
see
the-
what you're
yeah.
saying. Yeah.
That looks like it, and then you need to give him the goggles.
Actually, that would be cute. All right. John Cena Jr., you got this sorted, dude. Please don't light yourself or any of your friends on fire.
He's on fire, man.
He's not on fire. He'll be, Kate, he'll be fine. Don't you worry. Sinvicta's the problem child right now.
This game's so smooth and blue.
Okay, Kate, pick a number between 1 and 100. All right, that doesn't really... I don't know what I was trying to ask there, but here we go. He's done it. Rendered him legally unconscious for 2 turns. Life is okay now. All right, Austin, don't fuck this one up like you fucked the last one up. Oh my
He's
lord.
balding, man.
He's just got the Austin haircut. There's like 6 haircuts in the game, so you know I don't have too
Look at
many
him, he's
options.
balding.
Austin, I'm sorry you had to hear that.
That armor's tough.
I'm going to
All right, love you.
Love you too.
The thing is, XCOM is never fun. You just survive it. Telling stories after the fact can be fun.
That didn't feel good.
At least she was protected from the attack there. John Cena Jr., you can... Ah! Okay, disoriented. We don't have Will 2K on this mission. By the way, we fucked this one up pretty bad. Yes!
Try something.
But hopefully this is our last pod. Or at least that we can evac before it becomes an issue. So, Sin Victa. Get over here. Slice and dice this motherfucker. Absolutely, criminally taken out of the game.
Target eliminated.
John Cena Jr., run your ass to Mars, but also behind cover. Jeez, this has been a little bit of a clusterfuck. Helmut, move up. Dude, you just fucking hunker, buddy. Just enjoy life. Now, Austin, you've been just a terrible friend for us so far on this one. Elizabeth Wood is bringing the heat, though.
Already there.
Ava, great job.
Got it. Moving.
There's still a drone? Oh, well, there's just no excuse for that, basically. All right. We got so much time left. Just go slice up the drone. I didn't even see this dude back there. That's on me. Great job. Never send
I definitely got that one.
a child to do a Gans job. Is what I've always said. Okay. Someone get this thing in range. If I move Elizabeth Wood up to here, she'll see it. Which means that Helmut Kruger should see it as well. Or not. I guess he still needs line of sight, so I can't really complain. What about here? Yeah, he can see it from there. Alright, everybody, move up. I'm sorry that I have left you in this relatively not amazing position.
Position.
It's pretty much 100% my fault. Really fucked up a couple of those turns. And, we pay the price.
On Overwatch.
on Overwatch. Use saws only. Gandieseling. I mean, you might as well close in on the... You get a fucking slice on it. Please tell me I didn't run you through the fire. Just, like, right next to it. No worries. Alright, sick. No reinforcements incoming. We might be able to finish this turn. Sinvicta's done 13 damage to this thing by himself. Helmet? Helmet has a shot. Helmet, get the finishing kill. Finishing blow, dude. Finishing blow. Crit it! Crit it! It's not a crit, but it was at the upper end of his damage range. So we just need somebody to finish the job here. And then we'll escape. Dude, honestly, I kind of fucked this one up miserably, but we're not that badly off. Couple of wounds. Do I feel good about myself? No, I don't feel good about myself from my performance here. I'm not going to feel good about myself until the last alien is dead, you know? But all things considered, to only have to handle a couple of pods, it ain't that bad. Reinforcements incoming. We do not care. We only care about getting off this fucking rock as soon as is possible. In the pipe. 5 by freaking 5, man. Rolling. Move in now, move out. Hands up and hands or down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you're gonna Ruka now.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base. Status confirmed.
So this is a mission that we set up during the last recording session. The one that I'm interested in is that ambushing that troop colony. I want to see how that goes. Hopefully nobody was, you know, John Cena Jr. might have been gravely wounded, which is a shame because he's a pretty good technical officer, and our other technical officer is also wounded, so I'm a little bit light in that category. It seems like 2 wounds is like par for the course now, but the great news is laser weapons get built instantly, and then we can have them not for the next mission, but for the next mission we send people out on, assuming it's in a couple of days. Lightly wounded, that's what I like to see. Alright, so, straight up, you got rapid deployment. I guess you get a second flashbang. Seems good. Ooh, an Ignatieva. We're gonna give you a sapper, I think. No items recovered, that's pretty bad. Low on scientists. What did I do? Anyway, for now, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Go check out XCOM 2 on the Humble Store if you're interested in picking it up, and get Long War 2 for free from the Steam Workshop. For now, thanks for watching. Click the like button if you enjoyed the episode. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time.